Still can't see.
I think we're live. It's probably things happening.
Nope.
Probably.
Yeah. So, what's up, everybody? Joe said he'll be here in just a minute. So.
Okay, good.
How's just the work day? Knowing Quitter got fired, I guess.
No, not yet.
Good.
Cool. Yep. I went home and napped.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beats a good nap.
It was alright. I was awake for most of it. Alright, so I guess as we'll just quickly recap what happened last time. The tournament began. You guys fought some goblins in your first go around. You pretty much demolished them. There were a few hiccups, but nothing crazy. And then we entered sort of this second part. You waited a few rounds, and then your next turn came up. I think there was a round in between where the team got disqualified for murdering people on the other team. And then sort of where we left off, you guys were entering the arena and find yourself faced with 3 elves and 1 T-Rex.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, giant lizard.
Yep.
For the freak show.
So that's where we are. Maybe we'll get some battle music going for that too. What do you think?
I vote we sneak through in the middle of the night and steal the T-Rex.
I mean,
Whoa. I mean, I'm not saying no.
Well, I
need a
guess
second.
Melody and Mist have some knowledge about T-Rexes that the others probably don't have.
They're fun.
They can be useful on a ship.
And always keep them next to you when you light a cigarette.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what you're telling me is to tell Simba to light it on fire.
Oh God.
100%.
All right.
So yeah, so you guys are there, and the 3 elves and the T-Rex show up. The announcer does his business, explains the rules and says fight, and then it's on. Like
Donkey Kong.
Yeah. As soon as he says fight, the middle elf grabs all the T-Rex and swings himself up to mount it to start riding it. The other 2 fan out. One draws a bow, and the other one pulls out like a staff as they move to either side. And the T-Rex starts charging towards your group. And Simba looks over at Gray, and he's like, "Hey, Pops, didn't you fight one of these earlier?"
Yep.
He says, "Look, he's coming pretty fast. What do we do?"
I'm gonna jump again. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Should we get a jump attack?
Oh, I can.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I didn't pop my die out. My bad. It's gonna be on Dex, right?
Yeah. If you're
jump.
for jumping, yeah.
Yeah, that's happening all day.
All right. Yeah. Roll for some damage.
I'm gonna try to knock that elf off there.
Cool.
Or did he get up there?
Yeah, he's
So
up there right.
he-
He's got a spear.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to I don't know, hit the elf in the side of the face.
All right.
These claws. So that is what's that? 10. Woof. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
We're gonna. Yeah.
How does that go down?
Oh, that's still going. Really?
So you're gonna like attack him with sort of within an inch of his life.
Oh God.
He's not dead and he's not quite unconscious, but he's like real close.
I'm just gonna
So are you just jump up Superman punching him, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna Superman punch him because if I hit him with the claws, he'll get a bleed.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you knock him right off the back of the T-Rex.
One punch.
And he lands to the ground, tumbles a little off in the distance. What's
Kind of should have saved that roll for something I really needed.
yeah? What's Mist up to?
Well, not attacking that guy because I'm assuming that they can't die.
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
can't
going through
die.
that again.
Yeah.
That dude is just the dude riding him, right? We still got to do with a baton or whatnot, a staff and
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah,
So did the
yeah.
elf get knocked out? He got knocked out, right? Or is he?
No,
not
he's still like barely conscious.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and then
Somebody spit on him. That may.
So
that
then,
may
then you got
bruise.
a guy with a bow and a guy with a staff.
Oh, a bow and a staff. I'm gonna go after the guy with the bow.
All right,
Yeah, I'm just gonna bum rush his ass.
all right.
So that's happening.
Wow, yeah, nice.
These rolls.
D8 and a D4, which apparently doesn't work right now. There we go.
Okay.
Hey, at least the D4 is a max.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna
Oh, he takes a +1 also because it's my rapier and he's stunned.
okay. So yeah, tell me how that happens.
Oh yeah, I just rush up on him and take a quick leap and drag it across his chest.
Cool. Yeah, so yeah, you slash him right across the chest, and it causes him to. He lets go of his bow, and it sort of like just pops in his hands and falls to the ground, and he's sitting there sort of stunned from the action. Meanwhile, the guy over there casting, he's starting to freak out a little bit, and so he starts conjuring. You can see like him chanting. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm going to pull out my rapier and go to attack the one that's chanting.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. 9. Nice.
Okay, cool. So, all right.
For a measly 2 damage.
Yeah, how are you attacking him?
I shout, "On guard!" and then poke him in the crotch.
Cool. So yeah, you poke him in the crotch, and he was shooting a fireball. The fireball does go off, but it just whizzes by your head, missing you slightly. But it's heading straight for the T-Rex.
Of course it is.
Melody or Wildheart, you've got a split second as this fireball's hurling towards the T-Rex. Now Wildheart probably doesn't know about T-Rexes. Melody, are you making any sort of action at all?
Yes, I try to intercept the fireball.
You throw yourself in front of it, or?
No. Let me see what shit I have in my bag that I can throw to...
The cat. The cat.
Wow. Considering I'm, like... Can I sacrifice my glowing rock?
We're throwing the cat.
Sure. You
All right.
can you can roll on Dex to throw it, anyways.
Alright, well, we'll see how that goes.
Hope that glowing rock is not explosive.
I hope so too. We'll see.
Well, we do have a masochist as the DM, so it could
Alright,
definitely be.
Dex, I
explosive.
got it. And I yell out, the T-Rex blood's explosive. We're trying not to kill him.
Cool.
He just deletes us.
Yeah. So you throw the rock and it intercepts the fireball just short of the
Ew.
T-Rex and explodes in a like sort of a green and blue like luminescent display, almost like a
Quick
firework.
question: If is killing is the T-Rex counted as the familiar? Can we kill the familiar?
It's a familiar. You still can't kill it though.
Oh my! Okay.
And the explosion could kill other
Right.
people on the thing.
So yeah, it explodes.
What do I care about them all dying? More
it does,
souls.
it does spook the T-Rex, the giant explosion, and it sort of starts stampeding around the arena.
Cool.
Wildheart, what are you doing?
How close am I to the caster?
Just a little ways. Say Clancy had to sort of like run over there to him, so I mean, you'd also have to sort of like run over there.
Okay.
But you
Going
can-
to mount.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mount my bear, of course.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to attack, charge.
The caster.
Yes, I'm going to attack the enchanter.
For that attack, roll on Dex. Okay, cool. And then roll some damage. Cool. What was his damage before? All right, yeah. So you'll knock him out. Tell me how you do it.
I stand up on top of my bear, and I jump and do a flying headbutt or elbow right to his skull.
All right, cool. So yeah, you jump up the air and bash him right in the face with your elbow.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, cool. So yeah, you fly through the air, hit him in the face. You can hear some bones crack, and you can see his eyes sort of just roll back his head as he falls backwards onto the ground, and a cloud of dust around him as he hits the ground. As soon as you land, though, the T-Rex is making a pass and sort of like tramples you, like knocks you over as he runs by, and you take just a little bit of damage as that happens. Look, 1 damage you can. So really, with your armor, you'll think you're probably okay. But it does knock you down. What is Gray doing?
Who is not incapacitated or almost dead?
So the one guy who's like got like sort of just a little bit of life left, he's standing back up, and then you got the stunned guy over there by mist, basically.
Man, finish off that 1 point of health guy.
You know I'll kill him.
Yeah, I mean if you just want to like lightly, bonk
Slap
him,
him a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still got to roll a 10 on that.
Yeah. Well, you can pull your punch and roll a d4 if you want.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
I like that idea.
I'm gonna run up to him and flick him in the head
All right.
With a point.
with the finger.
Okay, roll for success first, right?
Oh, I mean that's gonna be on strength, right?
Right.
Oh my God.
He might shiv you. I don't know. Who knows?
I guarantee you he's not.
He definitely does not shiv you.
He's guaranteed not doing anything. That's gonna be a mighty flick.
Yeah.
A mighty.
Yeah, that's gonna be a mighty flick. Yeah, we're just gonna roll a d4 on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mighty flick.
Yeah, you might leave flick him unconscious for sure.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. In fact, picture this like so slow motion. You just like hold your fist up, and then like put your fingers out, and then like flick him in the head. In slow motion, he just like falls backwards, and then hits the ground. And the announcer's like, the commentator's like, did he just flick him unconscious? Yeah. So, Mist, what are you doing?
The dude still froze, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, then I'm going to walk behind him, and because he's surprised and defenseless, I'm going to use backstab.
Okay.
And let's see how that goes.
Backstab to death.
Definitely happening, and
Yeah,
because I use backstab...
Well, you'll take another +1 in for advantage, too, because he's just like...
Oh, so it's definitely a 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Hypothetically, how much damage can this guy take? Because I don't want to kill him either.
What did we do before on him? Let's see. I mean,
Because I could do some terrible shit right now.
yeah. I mean, we could posit. I mean, you got like the good score that you're gonna like miss vital organs because you've got the time to do so.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, then, because I got Dirty Fighter, it always gives me that D4. If I do a backstab, it gives me an extra D8 instead.
Yeah.
So I'm doing 2 D8s.
Okay. Yeah.
And Mike's like, unfortunately, he died.
Yeah. Yeah. You. I mean, definitely you stab him again. He goes to the other side, and he is sort of like he's starting to bleed out, but he's not dead yet.
Cool.
Oh God.
And that sort of signals the end of the match because all of the non-pet combatants are incapacitated. So they declare obviously you guys the winner. Now
Simba, breathe fire on the T-Rex. They didn't say after the match was over, breathe fire.
Simba's like, "Are you sure, Pops? I think we won."
What in the?
He's like,
Yeah,
Pops,
no.
why would I? He's just a defenseless animal, I think.
Is he?
I think.
Yes. Defenseless.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty
the word I
sure they
use for a
taste
giant maw.
delicious.
Does he?
No.
Pops, you're sending me mixed messages.
Yeah, I'm just joking with you.
Oh, okay. All right. And then so that the recovery team comes out and like grabs the bodies and like they start sort of corralling the T-Rex as carefully as possible. They've got like people with the like the dog hoops on a stick. They've got like really large ones.
They're really large ones.
Yeah, they're trying to like get this thing wrangled. It's quite comical. And you guys start exiting to your gate or whatever. That's over. So are you heading back to your seats, or are you doing anything in the meantime while you wait for your next match?
I'm gonna watch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna juggle for children and
That's
teach them
creepy.
bad manners.
Good.
Okay.
So you guys sit back in your seats and you're sitting there and you're waiting for them to sort of like refresh the stadium. And Fluffy comes and sits down beside you guys. Do you say anything to her when she sits down?
Oh, who's
hey,
this
Fluffy.
fine feline?
She's like, oh hey guys, what's with the big head?
We don't know.
Is it really that big?
Try not to look at him too much.
This is why
I'm gonna pull out the white handkerchief that I tied to a stick and just start dabbing at my eye holes.
she's like, didn't you guys have a frog earlier?
Did have a frog.
Yeah,
We
he
shall
died.
not talk about this, and I pull out my coin purse. Put it back in the pouch.
Yeah,
No, put that away.
yeah,
So she looks over at you, Clancy. She's just like, you the replacement?
What?
And Sim was like, yeah, he makes the group 5 again. Yeah. I think Pop said something
Yeah.
about a red shirt. I don't know what that means though. He was like, I always thought Wildheart was the red shirt, but I guess not.
It makes sense if he was. Look at him.
Wow.
Jesus.
Jesus!
I am in a red shirt.
He literally is wearing my shirt.
Fluffy says, yeah, I'm watching this match. I got word that they're offering money in exchange for information on one of these next groups coming up. Says it's really mysterious. Their first fight just didn't even happen because their opponents bowed out before it even started.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any word on why?
We don't know. No one seems to know, and that's why they're offering such a high price. I think the offer actually comes down from the Royal Council. I think this is it was handed out by a guy down in the black market, but he seemed awfully well. He seemed like a guard, honestly. So I'm watching this match to see if I can't glean any sort of information. So so you guys are sitting up there, and so they announced it's the next match, and so one gate opens, and what walks out is there's a satyr, and then there's this really large minotaur, and then a troll, and they're walking out, and the satyr's got a bow on him. He's definitely a bowman. The minotaur's carrying a large axe, and the troll, he's dual wielding swords. So they're walking out, and then the gate on the other side rises, and the other team comes out, and the other team is the first thing you see walking out is a female, kind of a human. She seems to be about 12 years old. She's wearing sort of a Lolita dress, and it's all in blue and with white trim.
I'm gonna lean over to Gray and be like, "That's what they call a sentence."
No.
She has white hair, and she has 2 black
No
horns.
prison can hold me.
2 black horns coming out of her head. And then behind her is a Cyclops, and he's just carrying a chest. And so they walk out, and so they walk up to their respective starting positions, the 2 teams.
You say a chest?
A chest, yeah.
That's a mimic.
And so as soon as they get to their respective starting positions, and the announcer's making his announcements, the Cyclops sets the chest down just beside of him, and the little girl just sort of stands there beside it. So her chest and then the Cyclops. And once the announcer declares, the fight is on, you can see the other team is acting like you would expect a team would. The satyr draws his bow and sort of starts getting some distance, and then the other 2 start closing in from either side. And the other team, they just stand there. They're not even moving. So the Minotaur comes with his axe. He's coming down against the Cyclops, and then the troll is coming with both blades towards the little girl. The Cyclops grabs the axe as it's coming down, and wrenches it from the Minotaur, causing him to stumble and fall, and plants it directly on top of the troll, flattening him like a fly swatter, basically, onto the ground. And then as the Minotaur is falling over, the Cyclops knees him right in the jaw, and he passes out. And then the other guy is also passed out from being flattened with the axe. And so the satyr in the distance is looking like, oh crap, what do I even do now? So he decides he's going to take a shot, and he shoots his first arrow at the little girl, and then you can see that he fires a second arrow, just to the left. It seems like his plan is that he's going to shoot her, and Cyclops is going to go to save her, but he's going to get caught by the arrow. So as the first arrow is headed towards the little girl, it comes right at her face, and she just turns her head quickly, and knocks it aside with her horn, and then looks back. The other arrow just whizzes by her face, and then the satyr holds his hands up, and he's like, "I quit. Forfeit. We're done."
Mm-hmm.
And the crowd kind of boos, they were wanting more of a show.
Yeah.
And the announcer obviously says, "Well, that was a fast one. I guess we'll head on to the next round." And they start leaving the stadium. So Fluffy sort of looks over you guys, and she's like, "That was weird."
Yeah.
Sure was.
Absolutely.
She says, "I can't get a read on them, on their movements." And Simba's like, "There's something off about them, Pops. They feel empty."
Ooh.
Okay.
He says, "Clancy."
It's the outfit. Really brings out the innocence in the
He
eyes.
says, "Clancy, you could feel things. Don't they feel? Did they feel different to you?"
I take it I need to roll for that.
Yeah, roll on, I guess, discern realities.
Discern realities or the bardic lore? Oh, wait, no, that's asking a question. Never
Yeah.
mind. 9.
Yeah. So, you can sense when things are polymorphed or whatever. So you don't get the sense they're polymorphed, but you also don't get it's like they're not there from an aura standpoint.
I think they may be ghosts.
It was like, I don't think that's it, but it's definitely weird.
I mean, is it any weirder than us?
He's like, Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Can I discern realities on trying to smell them? If they smell odd.
Yeah, you can try to smell it.
Yes, smell the little girl.
So
What do you want me to do that?
So
What
now-
do you want me to roll that on?
Hold on. You're in the
Okay.
stadium,
It's got
and there's
weird-
there's food smells, and there's.
I'm a wolf.
I get that, right? But there's a lot of stuff going on. So I mean, you're gonna have to get like, definitely a 10 plus to get anything. Anything less than a 10, and it's nothing at all.
Okay, we'll roll on that still. It's just 2d6.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
got
smell
nothing,
shit.
man. You smell hot dogs. You're hungry. So yeah,
The hell's a hot dog?
you smell.
When do I want one?
You smell shredded and plastered together again meat on a stick.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Did you catch whatever Clancy has that
We're-
makes your voice do
we're-
that thing?
Yeah.
We're gonna posit they at least have like bratwurst and stuff in this world. I mean, come on. So I'm sure someone's put that on some bread.
Dog on a stick
Yeah.
sounds delicious.
It might be. Who knows? It's Hellhound on a stick. Yep. Cool. So yeah, another couple of matches kind of go by, and then another death match happens, and a few more matches happen, and then here again comes old Fairbanks and his
this asshole
his
again.
two kobolds on the leash, right? It seems like he's fighting again, and this time he's fighting it's 6 elves all at once, and so you can see like he's sort of like paring him down. He's sizing him up. He lets the 2 kobolds loose, and then they start attacking, and he stands there and just lets them attack him for a second. I mean, they're hitting at him, they're taking shots, and he's just sort of standing there stoically. And then after a minute or so, he's like, "You," and he points at one. "You're the strongest." As this one's coming in for like an attack, and he grabs him by the throat, and then just like punches his whole face in, and then drops him to the ground.
Damn.
And then the others jump back, and he looks around at all of them, and sort of declares, "Who will be next? Who will be my next victim?" And another one starts charging, and he says, You are my next quest, and I will defeat you." And he cackles. And this guy comes up, and he just swings up his like halberd, turns it flatways, and swats him instead of cutting him, and he knocks him directly into another one. You hear like a lot of cracking when the hit first hits, and you see when he flies off of the sword that his whole body is just very dangly, I guess is the word I'm looking for.
Ew.
Yeah. And then he crashes into one of the other ones, and knocks him to the ground. And after that, the others stop and declare forfeit.
I didn't think they could forfeit in a death match.
This ain't a death match.
Yeah, it is. It's a death match.
Oh.
His is. We're watching it.
so they're-
Oh yeah,
they're calling for a forfeit, and so he looks over at the announcer, and the announcer like shakes his head, and he says, "Excellent," and then he just proceeds to massacre all of them, basically one at a time. And then it's over, and like you can tell, like the crowd's not even cheering now; they're just like uneasy about the whole thing.
Because this guy's evil,
Yeah.
bro.
They're just like quiet, like everyone's sort of like this is like everyone knows it's a death match, but like
Yeah.
this was more of just a slaughter.
I look over at Mist and I'm like, this is why we don't do the death match.
You're damn right. Fuck whatever that thing is.
Hell no.
Fluffy's
We're gonna
like
kill that guy.
Fluffy's still stood with you, and she's like, well, that guy's intense.
Yeah, we've killed gods that are bitches compared to him.
Tyrone
That's
pops.
not even a
Tyr-
joke.
Tyrone pops his head. Tyrone pops his head out, and he's like, "Hey, Melody."
Oh God. Yes.
She's like, "You should date that guy."
Oh my God. I just like push the cat back into the bag.
He's like, "There's something. Oh, I own you."
I know.
And then Simba also comments. He's like, "I don't like that guy. He's wasting souls."
Oh, and then I look at
You're
Simba,
not
I'm
wrong.
like, I thought you were referring to the cat.
You're not wrong.
To be
I
fair,
bet you
I'm
his
sure
soul would be
Simba
really
sees that cat in
powerful.
spare rations.
So the time for your next tournament comes up, and you guys are fighting. It's a band of 4, and all 4 of them are Minotaurs. So you're gonna win, but let me get everyone to roll 2d6 on your attack stat. Okay, so that's come here. Eight. So Gray and Wildheart are definitely the MVPs of this round. Mist, Melody, and Clancy, you do a decent job.
We phoned it in. It's fine.
So for you guys, name one instance where the Minotaurs got the better of you.
I jumped over one and he stuck his horn in the bottom of my foot.
Okay.
One said something really mean and offensive, and I kind of fumbled an attack.
I took a deep bow to the crowd. And he stuck a horn in my butt.
You guys getting stuck by the horns. I see what it is.
Yes, it was the same time that Miss got his foot stuck by the horn.
Yeah. Gray and Wildheart, give me your accounting achievement where you incapacitated a Minotaur.
Let's see. One was running at me, and I just grabbed him by his head and slammed it directly into the ground.
And Wildheart.
I walked up behind one, and I grabbed his. I assume they have manes.
Yeah.
I grabbed his mane, and took my knife, and took it as a trophy while he was still alive.
Okay.
You did what?
It can't be any less
scalped it,
comfortable,
yo.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, I
than
was like, did you just scalp the
No,
scout?
he just cut the hair.
Yeah.
It's not what I heard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard.
no.
I felt scalp.
Yeah.
It's not what I saw
That
either.
felt real scalpy, but the thing is, we just witnessed someone just like get torn apart, so I'm just kind of jaded on the whole thing. Congrats on the souvenir.
Yeah. Cool. So the thing that happens, you guys win, and the tournament sort of tarries on, and it's getting to be sort of evening, and it's coming down to the last bout, and it's seemingly just you and the weird, little girl in the Cyclops group.
Okay.
They have a short intermission in between the final, before the final match, because it seems as though the sort of the royals are going to come in to watch the final match, because they've sort of concluded their business, and so there's about an hour intermission. Do you guys do anything in that time?
I find butt cream.
Okay.
Yeah, roll on. Let's roll on intelligence.
I'm terrible at finding butt cream.
No, you don't find any butt cream. You find some foot cream.
Well, it's close enough.
Yeah.
No.
You find some foot cream. And
Then I put foot cream on my butt.
Yep, cool. It burns terribly.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about creams to know if this is correct.
It's working. It's working.
Is it now?
So yeah, so Mist, Fluffy comes up to you, and she's like, "Hey, so you're fighting that group, huh?"
Yes.
She says, "Maybe you could get some data while you're fighting them. You know, see what you can't figure out. Maybe we split the profits."
Seems like I'm doing all the work.
She
I don't know
says-
about 50-50
She
split.
says, I didn't say 50-50, and that's fair. It's my contact, and you're doing the work. How about 80-20? You get 80, I get 20.
What do I got to do?
Says, learn everything you can about them. If you can, find out where they're from, why they're here. Find out what they're all about.
You want me in mid-battle to talk to this creepy girl and all this weird shit going on?
Or the Cyclops. It doesn't really matter.
Okay. I'll try my best.
She says, look, seems people have tried talking to them outside of battle, but they seem none too forthcoming, but there's something about the heat of battle that brings out a certain camaraderie amongst people.
Yeah, like that one night that we don't talk about.
She says, well, we can talk about it for a price. She says,
Shit.
so do we have a deal?
Yeah, man, I'll try.
She says, cool. I look forward to your report.
Oh, shit.
So Simba's like, hey, Pops, can we eat before we go out? I'm hungry.
Yeah, sure.
It's cool. Do you think they have whole cows here?
Nope.
You don't think so?
I ain't got time. We are not leaving the stadium to go find a whole cow.
How about some of that like meat on a stick then?
Yep, meat on the stick.
All right, cool. I want 35 of them.
Okay, no, not 35 of them. 10 of them.
Okay. And it'll be a nice snack. We'll get more later.
10 of them.
Says, Pops, you got the money.
15 of them. 10 of them now, 5 of them later.
Okay. All right. And
Jesus Christ.
and maybe some milk too. Later.
You're eating a whole cow possibly later. Who knows? We make look. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sure.
He's
Milk.
a growing boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
he's something. All right.
Yeah, cool.
We.
So Melody, Tyrone is
Okay.
he's sort of out and about, and he's like, hey, woman.
Yes.
Hey, woman.
Says, I don't like the vibe those people are giving off.
Yeah, they seem pretty sketchy.
He says, I'm going to chill with the cat lady while you do this one.
Okay.
Cool. He says, but don't die and don't leave. I own you.
Okay. I'm gonna do my best.
He says, all right. He says, also, there's something wrong with the big-headed one.
That's pretty clear too.
Is that a freaking cat?
Yes, it is a
Yeah.
cat.
But now you
Gross.
don't understand it. It's just meowing at her, and she's talking to it.
I'm gonna look back at Sim and be like, "Are you really sure they're weirder than us?"
Simba's like,
She's crazy. We don't know.
Excuse me.
You're talking to a cat.
I can understand him. I have spirit tongue, man.
so Simba's like,
Please keep that tongue away from me.
Simba's like, look, man. I mean, we used to have like this frog. He got splattered.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That one was pretty good.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
we got
no.
this fire lady, and she's pretty weird. And then like, there's my friends, Ted and the crew. and they're like,
yes, the terrible friends you told me about.
yeah, they're terrible, but in a fun way. Yeah. Yeah, and then we have this pet goblin that does magic, and then there's the lady who likes all the boys. She's only like this big, and he like motions. She's like 3 foot tall. He says, so yeah, they're weird, but like I don't know, man. It's weird in a way that it makes sense. Those others are not. They don't. It's not right.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Cool. All right. So you can hear the trump sounding. It's like the alarm for like you got like a 10-minute warning or whatever to get to your stations. So I assume you all head to the waiting area.
Yes, I say my goodbyes to Tyrone.
Yeah. Yeah. He turns, lifts his tail, and gives you his butt.
Of course he does.
Right. Because what else would a cat do, right?
Yeah. Mine doesn't do that, but he does scream at me, so there's that.
So yeah, and he starts like, going towards Fluffy, and Fluffy's like, "What am I supposed to do with this?"
Just
Eat it.
Be friends with it.
She's like, "That thing's an asshole."
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Come on, asshole. And she's like motions. So you guys, you go into the holding area, and from the holding area, you can see the royals are taking their seats, and so you can see what is you can only guess is the Duke of Magratir, but he's sitting in one of the side seats. There's a special throne, and it seems like the king of Magratir, or the king of the Dwarven cities, are here, and he sits. And beside him, there's another throne, and it looks like royalty from the Minotaur nation sitting beside him. Then there's a number of attendants behind them and whatnot. And they're sort of sitting at the top, peering over the whole thing. And the crowd's really like fired up, and there's a lot of like chanting, and people are like singing, and everyone's pretty boozed up by this point because people have been drinking since early in the morning. So the stadium kind of smells a lot like
Gross.
cooked meat and vomit maybe.
And
but,
probably BO. Yeah.
yeah.
Just all of it. Just...
Right. So the announcer says, "Now, in the final bout of the day, we have our 2 finalists. In this corner, Clan and the Clansman."
No.
The
I forgot about that.
gate opens and you guys start walking out.
Waving.
No. I'm making a quiet entrance.
And in this corner we have Party Unknown.
Okay.
And little girl walks out. The Cyclops walks out, holding the chest. And they walk out as before. He sits down between the two of them. And the announcer is sort of like does his dues and hypes up the crowd and says, and let the battle begin. And everyone's clapping and cheering. And much like in their previous battles, the other party, they're just standing there. Do you do anything initially?
No, I don't.
Not
And
yet.
they're just standing there?
Yeah.
I
like
asked where
this
she
is
got her
a-
outfit.
You
Fuck
so
it.
you sort of like yell like across a little of the ways, because there's probably like, I don't know, a number of yards separating you. I mean, so if you raise your voice, she can hear you clearly. But so you do.
Hello, where did you get your outfit? I need a new tailor.
She looks at you. She looks over the Cyclops, and the Cyclops sort of like looks at her, and kind of nods. And she looks back, and she's like, "It was custom made for me." by my family.
Okay.
Follow-up question: Are you British?
She says, I don't know. What's British?
Strange. It's strange.
She says, I have a question for you. Why are so many
Ask
of you
away.
Why are so many of you concealing what you are, but not hiding your auras?
Because if you can read my aura, you're chasing me.
She says, seems like you're only half trained.
Right.
Oh, I'm a
Uh,
fantastic
shit.
juggler.
As this conversation is going on, I just want to make it canon that Mist is putting oil of what is it? I think it's
Oil of tater tots.
no, definitely not tater tots. Not oil. We're gonna put golden root. He's gonna put golden root on his hand. He's about to touch some people.
Yeah, which one? What does Golden Root do? I forget.
Yes, touches
Makes them
small
their
children.
trusted
That's the
ally
name of
until
this
proven
game.
otherwise.
Yeah. So, she says, she sort of yells back. She says, "Why don't one of you attack?"
Yeah, well, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, cool.
I'm just gonna run up and try to touch the little girl.
Oh no.
That's happening
Yeah, okay.
beyond a shadow of a doubt.
So,
I'm gonna lean towards Simba while this is happening and be like, "Ooh, this is the charge I was talking about."
so you run up, and where are you trying to touch her?
Oh, God.
Yeah, so because I'm trying to make her my friend and talk to her, I just kind of run up, put my arm around her, and as I do, I slide my hand across her neck, bare skin, and touch her with the golden root and say, what brings you here? What's going on, friend?
She says, "Oh, hello, friend. Well, I'm here to win the tournament.
Why?
Well, for the trophy, of course. Why are you here?
I'm here just tagging along with friends.
Can you roll Defy Danger for me?
Yeah, man. What is that on? Doesn't matter.
It's me on your decks.
Very cool. Yep.
Cool. The Cyclops swings his fist at you, and sort of just barely grazes your side as you're jumping out of the way, and you take 6 damage as he barely grazes you. And as you're jumping back, the little girl goes, "Bye, friend. I hope my other friend doesn't hurt you too bad."
No worries. It did nothing.
Yep. So, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna buff the dragon.
Okay.
Okay, art. Charisma. I'm not gonna buff the dragon.
Yeah. Cool. So,
My fiddle needs tuning.
yep. So, when you start playing, you strike a very inharmonious chord, and Simba goes, "Ah, Clancy, it's not right." And you can see like some scales start forming on his outer skin.
Oh no.
And he's like sort of fighting back the change, and he'll be dealing with that for just a minute. The little girl is like, "Oh look, he can barely hold his form. So weak. Clearly you haven't given him enough souls."
Oh, we're fucked. Oh.
And at this time, she's like, "I guess I'll have to show you what real power is." And so Melody, can I get you to roll Defy Danger with your dex?
Okay. Nine.
So she sort of like bends her knees and like launches herself forward, leaving some cracked earth underneath her as she races towards you, and leaps into the air, cutting sort of like a flip somersault, and comes down to hit you, and just like whizzes right by your face, leaving a slight cut on your cheek, landing behind you, and then immediately stands back up and turns to face the group. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to get them to attack each other with a goes to 11. I do that?
Try it. All right.
No, yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
got
okay.
a 12 on it.
Gotcha. All right. So who are you playing it? Who are you trying to get to attack who?
I'm confusing the little girl so that she goes after her own party.
Cool. 1 second. Hold on. I need to assign numbers. Oh, that's funny. All right, cool. So, Miss, could you roll Defy Danger?
Yeah, man.
Cool. So she takes her sort of hand up, and
Oh, crap.
you see sort of this like blue flame form in her hands, and she shoots it, and it comes right towards you, Mist. How do you dodge it?
Oh, I just jump in the air and twirl, you know, like do a elongated spin.
Cool.
And just kind of, weave around it.
Cool. As soon as you land, she says, "Dear friend, why are you dodging my attacks? I thought we were buddies."
We are. Could you answer me what manner of creature you are?
Yes, certainly. A mythical one.
Yes, but what?
She says, "Oh, you know we're not allowed to speak of that, friend.
I'll tell you what I am, if you'll tell me what you are.
It's clear what you are. You're half dryad." So you're having this conversation. Meanwhile, the Cyclops reaches down and grabs the chest and hurls it towards Gray. Can you roll a Defy Danger on Dex for me?
This is gonna be great.
Yeah, not happening in the slightest.
Cool. Yeah. So the chest is hurling towards you. How do you avoid that?
I basically do a backflip and kick it into the air, away from me.
Cool. Roll damage.
Oh, roll damage on it?
Yeah.
Normal damage?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's garbage damage, but okay.
All right. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, you kick it in the air, and when you do, the lid comes open, and out pops a number of like tentacles and teeth.
Oh, yeah.
And it lands to the ground and sort of skitters off to the side, and you hear sort of like snarling and hissing.
Told you it was a mimic!
And then what is Wildheart up to?
Mist is clapping as he's looking at this chest, by the way. I'm just saying. I don't think he's ever seen a mimic before, and he's very impressed.
Mist has seen a mimic.
You have
Yeah.
seen
Oh,
a
he
mimic.
has!
Anyone.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, when you fought yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that we also
But not
had
a chest.
We had I believe somebody had
We
a
had a
bag
table
that was a
mimic,
mimic.
Yeah.
Yep, a baby mimic.
Yeah, baby mimic.
Yeah,
Baby mimic.
But Mist has fought a chest mimic before.
He's enjoying it. He wants all the gold inside of it.
Of course he does.
So what's
Yeah,
Wild-
but I don't think we can't kill it because it's familiar.
What's Wildheart doing?
sit like a statue.
Can I command my bear to sit on the treasure chest? Yeah.
Oh man, your bear's gonna get his ass eaten off.
Holy shit.
Oh, actually, that chest may fucking explode.
This is great.
Bet
You
it
mean to
fucking
mimic your
does.
bitch?
Fancy begins laughing hysterically.
Yeah. That is fucking awesome.
Aw,
Oh, that is so awesome.
that's so cute.
I'm taking that chest with me.
Oh god, he's French! Currently trying to figure out how to steal Giuseppe.
God.
I need more bear in a chair.
Need more bear in a chair.
I think we could all use a little more bear in the chair.
I'm gonna buff the wolf. Not gonna buff the wolf.
Oh.
Could you please stop doing that? Oh, well, 3. It's 3. I'll fucking bite you if you don't let me go, and then you'll be me. I smell a soul of cooking.
Miss is going to use his charisma to try to get her to tell me exactly where she's from and what they are. And I have a +2 in charisma. I am going to use my 5+ hold. I'm going to use 3 of them to make that a 10. Yeah, I get it. What is your end goal with the trophy, and what are you guys? Like, seriously, what are they? I want her to tell me what she is. Oh, shit. Okay. Thank you for the information, friend. Did she tell me what her little ogre friends are? Are they really ogre cyclopses? They just are cyclopses? Cool. Oh, right, and the other one's a mimic, yeah. Okay. We're rolling Defy Danger. Cool. That's not good.
Mine's not
Yeah.
much better.
Fuck it.
That's magic damage, right?
Yeah, boy. I'm waiting for this. Actually, I take 2. My robes have -+2 to fire resistance.
Oh,
Alright. So, just for reference, because of my armor, I'm going to add extra on our spreadsheet, so it gives me 2. Okay.
I'm gonna make him let me go.
That 12 could have
Matter of fact, I'm going to reach behind me.
The old reach
And-
round.
I'm going to slam him on the ground with pure strength alone. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Is there... I guess I'm going to attack the little girl. Strength. With my sword. Right in her head. Right in her stupid face.
I'm going to pirouette / dance over to the little girl, and then look her dead in the eyes, and I'm going to use Charming and Open. So I
was
get to
thinking
ask
that
her one
too,
of
yeah.
these, and then she gets to ask me one of these. I'm going to get really obnoxiously close to her face with my mask, and ask, "Whom do you serve?" Creepy. And now she gets to ask me one of those questions. $200 gold.
Oh, you should have shot way higher than that.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
That was absolutely horrifying. I gathered up, turned around like, I'm gonna take a nap, guys.
So she serves the shapeshifter, the mimic.
Oh, beat up the chest too, and then I go lay down. Just off in a corner.
Okay, when he asks this question, she has to answer truthfully, correct? Okay.
Well, he kind of took my idea, so I'm like, I'm gonna yell at the mimic, see if I can damage it. The hell yeah, I can!
You're worthless as a chair.
Let's see. And I don't know how a mimic can be deafened, but you know, if that's possible, that also happens. Okay, 4. There's 4 damage to it. Of course, yeah.
Mist is going to put another dose of golden root on him and try to touch Giuseppe.
Mimic.
Yep. Yeah, well, that's who Giuseppe is, isn't it?
Dirty Frenchman.
Sure.
I bet you his natural form is an ascot.
We are. I didn't hurt her. Yeah. Okay, well, me and Giuseppe are friends now. Zero. Okay. Jesus Christ. Do I get to still ask Giuseppe a question?
Well, this could
Knock that
cause us
Cyclops
a,
out, man.
This could cause us a lot of problems.
Fairy bomb.
Oh God, no!
No, I'm actually thinking about changing. Yes,
No,
I
that
know how
caused
many
you
people-
problems, not us.
That's gonna cause everybody problems.
I'll be like, I didn't know he was a fucking werewolf.
Yeah, the shit you say, I'll be like, he's a liar. I'm gonna. Where's the Cyclops?
Yeah, he is. And I'm by Giuseppe.
Well, I'm going to kneel down on all fours and I'm going to catch said Cyclops. And I'm going to punch him in the back of the head. Actually, I'm going to slam his face into the ground. You better not miss this shit. Nope. That's happening. Gonna damage. Oh, definitely. Let's see. Boop and boop. By the head, so his head bounces off the fucking ground.
Too bad.
I spit some blood on the ground and I say, Giuseppe, my friend, who are your masters? Who do you serve? Neat. Neat.
Does Gray require assistance, or has he got it under control?
I mean, I did get sucker punched by a little girl.
I guess you should. What? You gonna yell something like, "You good, man"?
Yes. I'm going to attack the little girl.
It hits pretty hard.
Me and my bear. Oh, yeah, yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna pop her on the wrist and say no. Yes.
Okay.
I surrender.
There's still enough of us to go on, though, right? As a group. Okay.
I mean, this ain't a death match, so I mean,
Let's try the pistol bow at the mimic. So that works. $10 damage to the mimic.
that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Yep.
I know. That's what I
Yeah.
figured.
I feel like this is an unwinnable fight here, but okay.
Yeah. What you got,
looks
bitch?
like you just put a target on your back.
That's okay. He's down for a nap now.
He went sleepy weepy.
He's at Sleepy Time Junction.
You see me sitting over in a corner, just like with the little white handkerchief draped over me like a blanket. Just
Can we wake him up, Mike?
Do we want to?
Okay.
Because he basically just fucking almost unleashed the
Well,
fury.
more people's better than zero.
That's true.
He could be a meat shield.
Of course. Yeah.
Yay. Yeah. Yeah, fuck that. Not getting hit this time.
Wasn't he running away?
Oh no, I was joking.
Oh, okay. Yep. So no damage. Got it.
I'm going to coat my rapier with serpent's tears, which anyone dealing damage against that target rolls twice and takes the better roll. And I'm going to cut her with it horribly. Yep, she's getting fucking cut. A D8 and a D4. I don't know, her face, I don't give a shit. I'm just slashing at the front of her.
Where would be your weak point that she could get cut?
she's also stunned for the next person that hits her, because it's my rapier.
Gray just got hit in the face, so he is going to hit that little girl as hard as he possibly can, hopefully.
Yeah, fuck that thing up.
Yep, and
And you get to roll twice on all your rolls and take the best one.
Oh my, and
Everybody does.
and I'm going to hit her definitely with my claws where he made that scratch at. Strength. I have to roll that twice, don't I?
You take the best out of the two.
Okay.
Just your damage, though. Jesus.
Damage.
Oh.
No, so you got a 9 to hit, but it's just your damage rolls that you get to roll twice.
Okay.
That's a shame.
Okay. Yeah, that's a shame because
Yeah, I know.
I may cut this bitch's head off if I did that. I'd be like, well, we forfeit, but that bitch is dead. No. Okay. So, and we'll roll twice on the damage.
All right, so it's an 8 and a 3.
Yep. Yep. It ignores armor, and she is bleeding now. Oh, wait a minute. That's a +1, right? Okay. No, yeah. Never mind. It doesn't actually. That actually may change that. Give me a second. No, it doesn't. Okay. When I almost cut her head off. Anyway, go ahead.
No, you did get a 10, though, because he gave you a +1 to that roll.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
You said it's a choker? Okay.
Well, Melody was going to attack the little girl, but you know what? I think we need to get that mimic weakened. So I'm going to take out my pistol bow again. And I'm not going to do shit with it. Okay.
K.O. Nah, you good.
Alright, yeah, we're fine.
I'm going to retreat or move back. Move back. I'm not giving up.
definitely a target.
Neither can I.
I am going to run and cut her with the rapier again. Yep, that's happening. And then let's roll for some damage. I'll take that 6. And I'll take that 4 for 10 damage. And she is now... oh no, sorry. That is 11 damage because the rapier has an extra +1 and she's stunned. Right in the damn front again. Just slicing her across chest, legs, whatever. Who are we waiting on?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, I didn't hear Gray. All I heard was, "What are you doing?"
Hey, what are you doing? That's
Yep.
all I heard.
That's what I heard too, man.
I'm thinking if I rip that choker off, we may see something special happen.
We may see some fucked up shit happen. I was thinking the same thing because
I
he's
was
controlling her with it.
I was like, if she's stunned, I'm like,
I mean, you do get a free action.
is that a metal choker? Like steel? That's it?
It looks like it.
It looks like lace. Or should I just knock this bitch out? Oh. Well. Man, do I really want to take this action or do I want to hit her? Because if I rip that thing off, there's no telling what fucking bad thing could happen.
Alright.
Well,
I think you're gonna try it and you're not gonna be able to do it, but we'll see.
I would be very surprised.
Because it's not gonna be that easy, man.
Well, I'm sure it's not going to be that easy because it's on there. We're just going to attack her. Since I ignore armor, so I'm going to go through regardless if I hit her. Okay. Okay.
I mean,
Was
to be
she
fair,
stunned, right? Shouldn't I still be? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna hit her. Is she taking that bleed damage still? Okay. Well, we're gonna attack her. Same spot. Claws.
Yeah, she is.
Oh yeah, that's happening, and that is on a. I don't even need to roll again for that one. Well, I can't roll again on that one. Ooh.
You get to roll twice for your damages, though.
That would fucking kill her.
Good, do it.
Actually,
Get rid of her.
I could cut her.
It's not gonna kill her, I don't think.
Quit being worried about killing her. Fuck her up. Make her go to sleep.
I'll revive her if I have to.
The thing is on a +12. Does she have anything like weapon wise? I mean, she has arms and legs, but
Just make her go sleepy weepy, man. Make him go sleepy weepy, damn it.
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna make her go sleepy weepy. I mean, I could cut a fucking leg off, definitely.
Do it. It's not death.
I mean, it's just what hack and slash does on 12. She'd probably be pretty pissed.
Good.
Let's make her mad.
Take one of her fucking arms off so she can't cast fireballs anymore.
I mean, well, for smash on a 12 plus damage, well, wait a minute. On a 12 plus, deal your damage and choose something physical. You can choose a weapon, their position, a limb, and they lose it. Yeah. So we're gonna just slow her down. We're gonna hit her. I'm actually might as well just hit her in the leg, actually, because cut her leg off. Jesus fucking Christ, that's pretty bad. I'm gonna piss this bitch off. I'm probably gonna get killed after this or get knocked the fuck out. So we're gonna roll this damage. We'll roll it twice. Definitely taking that 8. And definitely taking that other 4.
Serpent's tears are the best.
Yep.
I mean, are you really going to be concerned about someone who works at IHOP?
First thought I had was when you talked about the lace choker. I'm like, I do
So that's
have
what-
scissors.
That's 12 damage coming to her. Plus another set of bleed, reapply bleed.
Nah, not
Yeah.
yet. Not yet.
There you go.
Okay. So yeah, 8. Oh, her fucking leg's gone. Jesus. I have a bad feeling about this.
Mhm.
Yep. Fucking
Jesus
course he
fuck.
would. Fucking
I thought you were
course
gonna
he
say that he turned into a
would. No, I
hand
knew
cannon.
exactly what he was gonna do.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
I knew
it too.
exactly what he was gonna fucking do.
I'm gonna be real honest, I'm more interested in what's gonna happen with that leg. It's kinda hard to hold a polymorph when you're not attached. I scream out, "She's a dragon!"
I say no shit.
Yeah. And this is why I don't bring you in fights.
Focus on the Cyclops, kid.
I'm still here.
Yes.
Arrow to the prosthetic knee. Never mind. Okay, I'll discharge one.
As this is happening, I say, "See you later, friends."
Hey, Mish, you should pick up all those scales on the ground.
Already did. I mean, I got covered in them, so you know. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you'd be
wouldn't
dead.
be alive anymore.
Yes.
Yeah, I grab it and kind of do one of those like everyone
Mhm.
grab it thing.
I take it they wake me up.
No.
No,
Just
we
gonna
leave
have to
him in
wake
a
up and
fucking
come find
arena.
us, fuckers.
This is our chance to get away from Clancy, guys. Go. Don't poke him. Don't poke him.
Run! Run!
I get up and just stretch and walk over and was like, that was a surprisingly nice nap for all the screaming.
As we got out of the crowded area, I just casually take the orb trophy, whatever, and put it under my cloak. But what I'm really doing is putting it in my bag of holding. The orb won't fit in the mouth of my bag? Well, I fucking break it off then.
Oh,
Thanks.
goody.
Yeah, absolutely. What are they cooking?
But will you have potatoes?
Oh my god.
And will halflings be present?
I knew that was coming.
Miss just wipes the corner of his mouth.
No, please don't. I'm deathly allergic. I just wanted to make sure.
So
I'm
potatoes.
just gonna
are
lean
what you
over to
don't like.
Mist and
I
whisper
see.
in his ear and be like, "I'm not allergic to potatoes.
Yeah, those things suck.
It's so gross.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
It's peasant food.
It's best in liquid form."
You're so weird.
Vodka, guys, vodka.
Oh, okay. Just straight up potato juice.
Awesome.
Oh, they're buying us escorts. Nice.
No.
Tournament worth it.
Miss goes, been a while. Yep. Yeah, it was pretty weird. I got a lot. No, go ahead. I got a lot. So they were here for the trophy. Does Fluffy know about the orbs? I assume she does. Alright. They were here for the trophy because of the properties it possesses. And sure. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I cannot confirm.
Oh,
She saw Mist.
I do like my
handling his
balls. Yeah.
there are a lot of
Um,
ball handling in this group.
The girl's name is Nala,
Yep.
and she's a dragon. Yep, she was just polymorphed. The Cyclops' name was Scott. And the Mimic's name was Giuseppe, and he was the leader of the group. Yes. Yeah, it's highly odd. And I've got even one better for you. I asked him, truthfully, because he was under poison, where he's from and who his bosses were, and he said the ancient ones lie beyond this plane are his boss. I have no fucking idea. Sounds good.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
you said
find
we have a
them.
little bit of time, right? So then that black market is open, correct? Yeah, I want to go there.
I'm gonna go find him.
I'm also going to the black market, but I'm assuming that Mist doesn't know. So
Sure,
I'm very
man.
confused as to why we're walking in the same direction.
I'll head to the black market because I also know what's there.
Are you guys following me now? Is this a thing? Am I the leader?
No.
Going to go lay down and lick his wounds.
Just gonna go lay down and have the bear lick his wounds.
Yes, right in the middle of the street.
Wouldn't be
Not
the
gonna
first
question
time.
it because bear.
Well, I'm gonna go find them. You know who I'm gonna go find. Who we just fought.
Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna pull my weight because I'm working with the Thieves Guild in the city, and they are definitely a part of this black market. So I should be able to walk right in. Oh, and that's on wisdom, right? The one fucking thing I don't have. Alright, fine. Yep. I say, you look like a man that works in the underworld. I presume you know who I am and what I do with your guild. We are. I just need the password to get into the black market, and I have some things I need to procure. I give him a gold. Okay. Fucking flippity gibbets.
I'm not there, but that's pretty good.
Is there other people with me?
Me.
Clancy, okay, maybe he's following me, but Melody's actually with me.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so I look over at Clancy and I'm like, Clancy, for 2 gold, I'll tell you the password.
I'll talk my way in.
Suit yourself.
Yep.
So I
I'm
just
giving you any
grab
of my
Melody's
hard-earned
hand.
napping gold.
I take Melody's hand and we just
Gold.
kind of separate from Clancy.
Cool. Yeah. Please get me away from this weirdo. Yeah.
Yeah, and I whisper and be like, we're together, and,
Okay.
and we're in. Flippity gibbets.
He's like, that's not the password. He's like, that was yesterday's password.
Says that I will fucking kill that thief behind me.
So Onlif Hans is here too.
Well, I'm gonna see that Miss talked to some random person, so I'm also gonna go talk to some random person. Frankly and honestly,
Great.
I'm gonna use charming and open, and ask, "How can I get you to give me the password?"
Ooh.
Well, I assumed I looked at Miss, or I saw Miss talking to somebody, right? Yes. Haha! Far from it. I'm a buyer and seller of sorts. Occasionally. Why, do you have some?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Hey, anything for money. Alright, I'm gonna give him a gold. He also can ask me any of those questions. Well, I guess, am I a cop is a pretty good question. That's ridiculous. I love it. Indeed. And I walk away. flippity gibbets!
Yep,
Yes.
everybody now knows it. Everybody now knows that
Fuck
password.
that. That dude should turn his ass around for doing that.
Mhm.
Fine.
Again.
Some idiot yelled out flippity gibbets.
Okay, so let's put it like this. Anyone at that bar that wasn't in the know now knows that that was a password. And that I'm not just some crazy person.
Flippity gibbets! Jesus. That's pretty good.
Yeah, magic rings. Yeah, which we already know. Yep.
Yes.
The best stuff. What you got, Jasper?
Yeah, I want to see some crazy. I swear to God, if he whips out orc dick, I'm walking away. No.
Holy shit.
He's not a centaur anymore. Oh, sorry, centaur. No, I was thinking satyr. Yeah. I'm curious. I'm not sure. Let me come back to that one. What's the going rate for it, just out of curiosity? Oh, we'll keep looking for now, yeah.
Okay. And what does the smoke do? Do they just see smoke, or do I just disappear? What is it? So on a player level, how does that help me? It's like a smoke bomb on the ground. I get it, but what is that going to give me a plus to something, or is that going to give them a negative to something when they're trying to hit me? I mean, what's that going to do? How about okay. Oh, that's fun. It's always going to glow. I have magical items all over my body. I'm fucking magic. Yeah, it's right here, and I pat my my crotch, and I wink at him. So you'd have to experience it, my friend. That should have been the crazy shit, dude. Is it only a frog or? Nah, I'm gonna take the smoke ring.
Why do I kind of
How
want
much?
the frog ring?
Come on, Jasper. We're friends, man. You can do better than that. Hey, man, I send people your way. I'm connected. I will. Yeah. What happens when I get things and I want them sold? I'll come to you in this city and you can fence them for me. And as he strokes his chin, I want to take out... I've got so many of these things still. One of these days when we get rid of them all. No, they're in my fucking... Oh, they are. Because they're not in my pouch anymore. I took them out. You are 100% right. Fuck. Fine. I take out this beautiful ocarina. No, I like my turtle. Oh, in a squid beak. Yeah. Those are crazy, man. When have you ever seen an ocarina in a squid's beak?
A dragon scale, just give him a bunch of shit.
You just showed me a fucking ring that makes centaurs want to fuck you in a frog ring. I mean, squid beak and ocarina is right up there, buddy.
Whoa, where? What? I want that one.
That's awesome.
I head over to the ocarina table. Forget centaur sex. I don't want that. That was morbid curiosity. I just want an ocarina.
Jesus, man. All right. Sounds great. Understandable. You need to make some money.
You said missed. You meant melody, right? Yeah. No thanks.
Oh,
miss. Oh. No, thank you. I'm going over to the ocarina table. Do you have any magical ocarinas? Oh, that was a good. I just wanted to ask. All right.
Hey,
like,
look,
what...
listen.
Yeah. Okay. I want a powerful ocarina.
Before they say that, I say, hey, Melody, look, this one says, may cause horniness in centaurs.
No! Stop with the centaurs! I don't want to have sex with a centaur. That's not any better.
I look at her and
I'll
go,
take
even
the
better.
centipede, please.
No. How much? Can I try to use my charisma to gently talk her down? Okay. I, kind of relate to her, like as a bard and a fellow musician, that it would be going into good hands. Yes. You got yourself a deal. Okay, and quick question. The small boiling water amount ocarina. How much? All right.
Just buy it.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Next time Gray tries to drink from his fucking stick, make it boil. He'll be like, this fucking water's hot!
I don't think I want to control rats or have sex with centipedes, but other than that, do you have any other magical ones? As neat as that is.
Do you have one that controls cats, ma'am?
Yeah, that made sense.
That's bullshit. They make a choker that fucking controls dragons. You don't make a goddamn thing that controls a cat.
That's not true.
I mean, that might be true.
No.
You don't have anything that just makes cats itchy? I mean, come on, man. You got nothing?
Just run me through them. I want to know what they do.
Miss is gonna walk away.
Okay. A little more. Okay, no.
Jesus,
does she eventually like, when she's listing off all these boring ones, does she eventually get to like a really cool one that she...
Did she get these enchanted by the enchantment like down here somewhere?
Personal arousal? That's just sad. That's such a cruel joke. No.
Well, I've got a list. Looking for a climbing rope and a hook, a small explosive, a fake mustache, a striped shirt, a gerbil, and a magical instrument. But string.
No.
Cool. Except for the mustache. I want a magical fake mustache. Yeah. Oh, he has to have a magical mustache. They can't grow them themselves. For the shock factor, yes. Deal.
Face butterfly.
A glorious mustache of color. Shouldn't be too hard. Perfect. And then I need some kind of string magical instrument. Nothing vocal. I have to put it inside my mask if I want to use it. And it sounds all muffled and the acoustics are bad. Very effectively. Back it up to the banjo.
This only gets worse for us. That's exactly what I was thinking, yeah.
Sounds like my kind of people. Sold. Sounds good. How much? Alright. I'll buy that. And then I'm also going to ask him if he happens to have a golden fiddle that summons a band of demons to join in.
No.
Ooh. I'll give you 20 gold for that ritual. You have failed me! Well, looks like I need to take a trip up north. Alright. Good enough for me. That's my shopping trip. And now I have a mustache caterpillar and a gerbil. Be prepared for that to come into play later.
absolutely do. We're gonna go find Dragon Girl. Yeah, neither could I until she fucking basically turned into a dragon almost. Oh, she's pretty much exactly like you. Because her leg fell off and it turned into a giant dragon leg. Yeah, which means she's ate a lot of souls. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Unfortunately, yeah, you probably will be that big, but right now you can't be just eating all random souls. And for some reason, she was being controlled by that box. I've seen a bag, but I've not seen a box, and I've never seen either one of them talk. Yep.
Thank you, Stream. Thank you, Brazil.